viewers, this is Christian from Texas Night Stalkers Paintball, and I'm here to talk to you guys about camouflage. More particularly, how to choose the right camouflage when playing scenario or woodsball paintball. First, I want to give a shout out to our sponsor and our supporter, Pro Edge Paintball. They're a pro shop in Houston, Texas, and they provide stuff for us to demo in these videos to help give you guys a visualization of what we're talking about. So the first part of camouflage that I want to discuss is color. You want to make sure that the colors that you use reflect the colors in your environment. If you're playing during the winter time up north and there's a lot of snow, you're going to want to wear whites and grays. If you're in a more arid environment where there's more dust or sand, you're going to want to wear more tans, light tans and browns. If you're in a tropical climate like I am, you're going to want to wear more green and brown as well as darker tans. So you want to make sure that whatever color you choose matches the environment that you're with. The next thing you want to take a look at is contrast. You want to make sure that the color that you're using is the right shade. So if, for instance, there's a lot of greens, you want to make sure it's the right color green. So for instance, you want to be able to use maybe OD green as opposed to a neon green. You also don't want to use colors that are too dark. Our eyes are very good at picking up contrast, and we're always looking for things that are different than the environment. And something that's incredibly dark is something that we're going to take a look, see very easily. So you want to avoid blacks, for instance. Black is not a color that shows up in nature. We don't see that out in the woods. So you don't want to be dressed like some sort of paintball ninja in all black, because you will stick out very easily to somebody looking for a target in the woods. The third thing we want to take a look at is profile. When I say profile, I mean the silhouette that's created by your body and your frame. You want to have some sort of pattern or a mix of colors and shapes that help break up your silhouette and your profile so you don't look like a person. Even if you have the right colors and the colors are the right shade, if you are all one color, or if you don't break up that silhouette or that profile with different kinds of patterns or different kinds of colors and patches and just whatever you can to blend in and not look like a person, people will be able to spot you and notice you easily. So we're going to take a look at now a couple products that I purchased or that we've been given to demo from our pro shop. And I'm going to talk about where these products hit the mark and where they miss. So the first product that we're going to take a look at here is this HK Army jersey. So what does the HK Army do right? Well, it does use some good color. We've got some good muted greens in here. We've got some flat dark earth colored tan. We have some brown, but we do have a lot of black. So for the most part, the colors are pretty good, but we do see a lot of black in the arms and the chest area, and that might be a little too much in terms of contrast. So I like the colors, but these dark colors are really not great when you're trying to blend in. However, it does a good job of breaking up the shape. We've got some lines, we've got lots of lines, we've got some multicam looking pattern going on over here. So lots of different shapes and lines going on. That could be pretty good when you're trying to break up your silhouette. So overall, pretty good product. A little dark for my taste, but I don't think you'd be doing yourself a disservice by using a product like that. Right here I've got Planet Eclipse HDE BDU pants. We use HDE products on our team. We love the way they blend into the woods. They're fantastic camouflage. So the colors are about right. We have lots of browns, some tans, we got some greens mixed in there. These are the kinds of colors we do see out in the woods, and they blend in very well with the forested areas. The contrast is pretty good. Some darker and brighter colors here. Might be picked up if you're really close, but overall I think it still blends in pretty well. I don't think it's too dark or too bright. And then finally, profile. Does it break up your silhouette? Yes. Yes, this digital camo is great for blending in with the environment around you and breaking up that human profile. Next thing we take a look at here are some tactical pants down. We've got, I believe, ATAX FG pants, and they're good. They're good overall. The color is the right color. Lots of muted greens. Muted greens are excellent to use out in a tropical area like ours. The contrast is right on the money there. You don't want to have too bright or too dark, and I think that this is more or less the right shade. And as for your profile, does the pattern break up your silhouette? I think it does a pretty good job of that. We have a lot of different blotches of different colors along here, and then they all kind of blend together. So overall, this is a pretty good product. Now we got some black pants right here. HK Army pants. They feel like some solid pants, but they are not good for the woods. This is too black, too much black. This will stick out. This will definitely stick out. You want to avoid solid blacks. You don't see black in the woods. It's not the right color. It's way too dark. It's easy to pick up with the with the eyes, and then it will profile you. If you're wearing all black, you will look like a person. You'll stand out. So do not recommend using these if you're trying to blend into the woods. I've got this flat dark earth jersey here, or coyote tan jersey shirt. Okay, combat shirt. Good color. Okay, the shade is the right shade, so good contrast. So far those are good, but we don't have any patterns here. It doesn't really break up the profile very much. So good looking shirt, but you would want to wear maybe a vest with some different attachments and things that are green to help break up that color, so you don't look, you can't easily see the profile of a person. You want to break that up by adding some more color and some more shapes. So I would definitely use this if you're using a vest or some sort of harness. We've got this invert jersey right here. It does have some digital camo going on. It's an old jersey. I've had it for a long time. I think I got it in a trade for some gear, but too much black for me. So this would stand out in the woods. Not something you'd probably want to wear. Comfortable jersey, but not the right color. Not the right color. Too dark, and again, black will make you stand out. So again, we want to look for the right color. If you're playing in a tropical climate, you want to see those greens and browns, the contrast. You want to make sure you're using the right shade. Okay, you don't want to be using something too dark or too bright. And then finally, profile. Does it break up your silhouette? Is it blend in, or at least break up the image of your body to make it look like something other than a person, to give you that extra couple seconds to get your gun on the target before they get their gun on yours. So that's it. That is our third episode of 5 Minute Friday. If you have any feedback, feel free to drop a comment below. We'd love to see what you guys are using out there on the field, so feel free to drop a picture. Otherwise, we'll see you next week on the next episode of 5 Minute Friday.